All right, and welcome to another segment of Drawing with the Rouser. And today we're going to be showing you again how to draw a very simple caricature. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start with our pencil sketch of the head shape. So up top, you'll see here I'm drawing a square, and then I'm drawing a shape on the bottom here, which is kind of offset from the square to divide the head into two distinct and different shapes. All right, from this point, what we're going to do is begin to use those shapes to form our overall head shape. So we're going to start with our jawline first. You're going to add the back of the jawline. And now we're going to add our ear shape. And then what I normally do here is if they're wearing earrings or something like that, I'll go ahead and I will add those earrings in. It's easier to do it this way. This way you can establish the base of the face and then you kind of build upwards. So that's just my personal technique, but if you feel like going opposite is better for you, then that's okay as well. So here we're adding our neck and shoulders. And now we're going to run from the neck and shoulders, and we're going to begin to complete the overall head shape by adding the upper head shape. So for this particular drawing, she has a very round head or forehead shape, so you want to keep that in mind. Again, look at the shape that I'm drawing in relation to the two shapes that we put down in the beginning, and this will make following me a lot easier. Now we're going to the overall hair shape. Just a word of advice, it is always easier to use open and basic shapes like these before you get into anything specific like little strands of hair and all that. If you start with the little strands of hair first, the problem you're going to run into is that your picture is going to be very, very busy with too much lines when you get to the end, and you're going to kill the animated effect or feel of the cartoon. So always use these open shape concepts first. See if you can kind of almost make a shape out of the whole outside of the shape, and then you add into the shape. So we're almost finished here with our hair. I'm just adding a few little curls in the hair. And even if you look at these curls, I chose a easy shape to do versus putting a whole lot of different little curls in. I used a almost like a snake looking shape to create the curl. So that's an easy way to do it. Now we're going to draw our eyebrow shape. What I like to do is establish what emotion the eyebrows are showing. So generally in caricature, you're going to want to use a happy emotion. So I always make my eyebrows kind of go up a little bit. Again, that's my personal style. If you want to learn more about that, I have several videos on my playlist that deal with emotion. My most recent videos deal a lot with this and how to incorporate emotion into your picture. All right, so now we're finishing up our mouth shape here. Again, you should have no problem drawing this picture because I'm using easy, basic shapes for you to understand and to be able to replicate. Now, my favorite part of the drawing is drawing the eyes. So when I draw eyes on my picture, what I do is I look at the pupil, not the whole eye shape, but I start with what is the pupil shape doing. It's kind of a science if you have studied any type of anatomy before, or any type of, I guess the word is facial expression or facial recognition. How our brain looks at another person to determine friend or foe, or who this person is, or what they're feeling, is it looks at how much of the pupil is exposed. So therefore, I want to draw my pupil first, and then I want to build around the pupil and not try to draw the outside of the eye first and then put the pupil inside, because you can miss it that way. So establish the emotion with the pupil first and then draw the outside shape. So let's put some lashes on our eyes right here. I chose in this picture to make her eyes the focal point of my drawing, so I went a little bit larger than they are in the reference. So I think what I did here was I gave her just as much eyes as I did lips. So that's kind of a balance in between those two. And I downplayed the nose. So that's just decisions you have to make when you're a caricaturist. All right, so we are complete with the line work. So the next part is to erase all of the little blocks that are underneath the picture. Make sure you erase these lines very cleanly. And now I am adding shadow to specific parts of the face. These are my go-to spots for my shadows over the eyes, and the eyes, under the nose, and then I also do my lip shapes with a little bit of shadow. Add a little lipstick feel to the picture. You'll be surprised what this little gray marker can do. If you're wondering what kind of markers I'm using, just go to the description box below the video and it will tell you everything you need to know. So we're just about done with our shadows here. Shadow in our earrings. And then we just want to add some form to the hair. So notice again how I keep everything very simple, not a lot of lines, very clean drawing. Your client's going to be like ecstatic. They're going to love it, because simplicity is key when you draw a caricature. Okay, so I want to thank you for watching the video tutorial. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you haven't checked out our Patreon page and you want to support our channel, the link is right here below. Have a great day.
Hey guys, I hope that you enjoyed that video tutorial. If you did, don't hesitate guys to go ahead and give us a like. Also guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and the notifications button. This way, when we put up new material, you'll be the first to know. If you have any questions about our markers or pens or paper, and you'd like to know where I get some of the materials that I use here on my art stream, there's a link in the description below, so you can go ahead and check that out as well. And also guys, we'd like to welcome your questions and comments so that we can get some new ideas. It's always good to have new, fresh ideas for our next and upcoming videos. Oh, and don't forget to check out these two super cool videos right here. So guys, thanks again for your love and support of our channel. You guys be safe out there. And as always, guys, I wish you happy cartooning.